enough for you to sustain the 4 hours interval before eating lunch. So, for me, it's a no-no. And if you will combine it with coffee, it will become more acidic. Kasi the yolk of the egg, it has more acid to produce when you intake it. Kapag kasi namahan mo pa ng coffee, na yung nabibili lang natin or hindi yung natural coffee natin, talagang ang body mo is magre-react. Especially kung ang tao is yung the person has acid reflux or gastritis or even GERD, it's a no-no. Kayo ma'am, di ba experience nyo?
Oo. Kaya hindi po ako umiinom ng coffee. Ayan po. Hindi nyo ako mapapainom ng kape dahil ako po ay may GERD.
Ayan po. Pero yung kwan kasi ma'am, ito feeling ko itong egg and coffee kasi, ewan ko kung nabasa nyo na rin po, nauso kasi itong diet na to. Yung egg diet, yung mga ganyan, egg and coffee diet daw. Kasi yung black coffee daw, it helps us control our appetite. Parang suppress niya yung appetite po natin. Ayan po. Kaya naman po ang ating po, kaya yun yung pinagko-combine, yung eggs at saka coffee. Ayan po. Ma'am, going back ma'am sa mga benefits, ayan po. Ano pa ba ang mga benefits natin ma'am pagdating po ng breakfast?
So katulad nga nung sabi ko kanina, no, we are going to be more energetic. Means a good breakfast can help supply the needed calories to give us the energy we need for the demands of the day. So katulad nga nung sabi niya kanina, no, if we skip breakfast, so there will be disturbance inside our body. So dun pa lang, hindi na natin tinutulungan ng maayos na mag-function yung ating katawan. So next benefit is kung gusto po natin mabuhay ng mahaba.
Ayan, kung gusto po. Lahat naman po siguro tayo, hiling po natin na mabuhay ng mahaba. Ayan.
Ano? So, we are going to include breakfast or to eat breakfast every single day. Hindi lang po MWF, TTH, or tama natin yung S, Sunday and Saturday. So, every single day. Bakit daw po? Eating a good breakfast regularly is actually one of the 7 habits of the world's longest living people. Narinig mo na ba yung blue zones?
Hindi ma'am. Ano po yung blue?
Okay, para bigyan ng pangapyaw, no? So, blue zones, yung tinatawag sa mapa natin na lower rates of chronic diseases and a longer life expectancy. Ano ba mga oldies nila doon? Na maabot ng 105, 106, or more than 100 years old. Kaya sila tinawag na blue zone. Bakit? Diet and exercise are factors. So, pinakamalaki talagang factor is yung diet and yung exercise. So, ilan sa mga bansang ito kasama yung ilang parte ng US, Japan, Greece, Costa Rica, and Italy. So, ilan sa mga bansang yan, sa mga lugar nila, meron tinatawag na blue zone. At alam mo ba ang kanilang two of their main parang principle o contributors bakit namumuhay ang mga oldies nila na ganun kahaba? Number 1 is they don't have watch. Hindi sila alipin ng oras.
Okay.
So if kasi now, pag tayo nakikita natin yung time, we feel pressure. Oo, alas 8 na, time na, wala na ano na natin, na-disturb na yung ating mind, yung ating katawan. So number 1 is they don't have watch. Meron lang silang isang specific na watch na nandun sa city nila or sa barangay nila. Number 2 is they avoid overeating.
Yes.
So during the night, ang kinakain na lang po nila ng mga ka-wellness is very, very light. For example, it's just 2 slices of food with bread and with a pair of hot drinks. So that's enough for them. And